Alright guys, it looks like we are live. What's up everybody? So today we're going to be playing the Magnavox Odyssey 2. First time I've ever streamed this system, so we may run into some problems with it. Now I know the voice module, I don't really have the voice module, I have the backbit flash cart which does the voice module stuff, but it has to be plugged into an external speaker. So we're not going to be able to get the sound from the voice on some of these games. So just so you guys know that. And then having to switch controller ports and other things. So this is going to be a little challenge doing this one. A little bit more than some of my other videos I've done. So let's go ahead and get started here. All right. So here's the Odyssey 2 on the backbit cartridge. So I honestly have no idea what kind of games we want to play here. So I guess we'll just start off a labyrinth game. I have no idea what these games are. So there's not too many games on the system, so we'll just go ahead and start playing and see what these turn out to look like. Select the game. Sure, version 1, why not? I have no clue what I'm supposed to be doing here. I guess trying to get out of this labyrinth, right? And get out of there. Oh, okay. I get it. I get it. Now, see, like I said, a lot of these games, guys, are real simple. In fact, let me adjust my camera a little bit because you guys are like, there, down in the middle. Okay. But yeah, some of these games are real simple. But this is one already that I got to switch the controller port for. So hold on a second. All right, now it should work, I think. Yep. There you go. That's all you got to do in this game, guys. Wow. That is pretty chintzy. Like I said, a lot of these games just are not very good. I can't say they're not very good, but they're just very simple, to say the least. Now this is a system that competed with, the Atari 2600 and everything, but obviously I think the Atari 2600 had this thing completely beat. I mean, I guess we can just continue on, and that's what we got to do. I guess you're supposed to sit here and beat, your friends' times or whatever. This is probably more like a two-player type game than it is one player. I don't know. What's up, EC? What's up, man? Yeah, trying to get through some of these simplistic Odyssey 2 games. It's kind of funny, some of these games, man. I'm just like, wow. Just how easy these games truly are. I mean, not for the player, but for the programmer, the people that program these. I'm just like, wow. But I guess there's not much you could have done with this system. I mean, like I said, the Magnavox Odyssey is not a powerhouse, that's for sure. So, or the Odyssey 2, I should say. Alright, guys. I'm going to do this a couple more times, and then we'll get on to the next game, because this is honestly a little bit boring. This might have been fun in 1977, if you didn't have an Atari 2600, but Was it the first one you played? Right on, dude. Yeah, it is such a simple system, though. It's kind of funny to me. Yeah, come on, my goodness. What's the name of this game again? A maze game or something like that? I'm stuck. I can't get out of here. I think they finally got me. They stuck me in this box. I'm completely stuck. Oh, I almost got out. Here we go. Let me out of here. Come on. Gotta get to the end here. Yay! Alright. Let's get on to the next game, y'all, because this one is kind of crazy. Would you say programming on the O2 wasn't the worst in the world? And in many ways, it was more powerful than the Atari VCS. Yeah, that's what I've heard, man. That is what I've heard. Alright, hold on. I get my cartridge port's a little flaky too here. So bear with me, guys. Like I said, this system is there we go. This system's a little different. All right, Alien Invaders. So I'm assuming that's going to be kind of like a whatchamacallit, Space Invaders clone. Game I played on the video pack was a satellite game where you try to attach a ship to a satellite, but need to be careful of gravity. Oh, right on, dude. You remember what the name of it was? Because oh, man, yeah, I remember this game. It's that Space Invaders clone where you have to shoot past their barriers to be able to, and then, oh, I remember this game. Yeah, I do. It's just like impossible not to get shot, and then right away you're dead. 'Cause this, once you're the human, you can't do nothing. Yeah, different take on Space Invaders, man. That's the thing with the Magnavox Odyssey, though. A lot of their games were, I can't say clones, but pretty much they were clones because they couldn't get the licensing from the major developers. Because Atari pretty much had that in the bag. Ah, of course. Almost got through a whole screen. Damn it. Ah, that is frustrating. It's just your ship is so big on this, and it's hard to avoid those shots. Ah, damn it. Ah. And see, what sucks, you can't do anything once you turn into a human. You just gotta sit here and just let them kill you. Ah, horrible, horrible, horrible. Alright. And it just keeps continuing on. I don't think there's lives in this game either. Nope, it's just one life. Whoever gets the highest score off of one life is who wins. So... let me catch up here. O2 doesn't have a playfield like the 2600. Playfield can only be on a grid. Oh, really? Fairchild Channel F. Right on, dude. The game is Space Rendezvous. Okay. Cool, cool. We'll end up playing that here in a little bit. Let's go to the next game. Honestly, this one's getting a little boring. All right, alpine skiing. Let's try that one. What did you say the name of that game was again? Space Rendezvous. Let me see if I even got that. I'm pretty sure. I think I have every game, but we'll see. No, I don't. Interesting. Might have been called, if you're in Europe, man, it might have been called something different here in the States. I've seen that a lot too. The name of the games have changed depending on the region you're in. What do I do here? Hey, Motown Batman, what's up, man? I suck at this game. Oh my god. Like I said, you guys want to talk about simple games, man. No, go that way. There you go. Oh god. And like I said, kind of like the Atari, a lot of the early Atari games were basically like two-player games where you had to compete with the person you're playing against, which made it different. I really suck at this. Holy shit, man. I would have to say I like the Activision one better on the 2600. Ah. Yay, finally got to the end. Alright, so I guess that's it on this. Pretty funny. You're trying to sell one of these right now in a box? Right on, dude. That's cool. Yeah, I'd have to say that the Odyssey 2, I do find a lot of those out in the wild. It's actually surprising how many of these systems you find out there. I don't even know what I'm doing. So this is like air-sea battle on the freaking Atari. I gotcha. So yet another game where you have to have really a second player to play. Oh, I can move my ship around and slow it down and all that, huh? Yeah, that's interesting. Guide your missile too, which is kind of cool. But yeah. Guess whoever scores the most points in, what is it, 3 minutes or whatever, is who wins. Oops. Oops, I just shot myself. Oh no. I did it again. There we go. Public Relations Department just subscribed. All right, man. That's pretty cool, I guess. Whoever that is. Yeah. Yeah, we'll play the few minutes that are left on this freaking game. We'll go on to the next one. Yeah, the Odyssey too, like I said, guys. It's a lot like the Atari. A lot, especially like the early Atari games. A lot of these two-player base type games. Ah, crap. Hit my own ships, man. Ooh, 10 points. All right. Yeah, this really reminds me of Air Sea Battle. Too funny, man. Yeah, this is a system that I don't stream, or actually I don't even play this system too much. Like you were saying, in a box, man. It stays in its box in a cellophane wrap and all that. This one's not even out on the shelf because I don't really play the system all too often. There's like maybe 3 games that I like on here. This Attack of the Time Lord, KC Munchkin's okay, Killer Bees is okay, and we'll get to all those. Yeah, I would agree, man. They definitely pushed the limits to Atari. For sure. All right, Atlantis. So now that one I know is actually one of the few third-party games on the system. So that's pretty cool. How do we start? Hmm. Yeah, I gotta switch controller ports. Yeah, I think I gotta switch controller ports. Hold on, guys. Like I said, these ones are gonna be interesting. Yep, good old Atlantis. That's exactly what this game is. So, kind of cool to see third-party games on the system, though, because there's not very many of them. I know that. What system were we playing this on the other day? Oh, it was the Commodore 64. I think it was. Yeah, we were playing this on the Commodore 64, and it was really hard to see the actual my bullet shots being shot. This game, you have no problem. Pixels are a lot bigger on this. Seems to be a little bit easier on this system too than it is on others. Until I said something, and destroy my freaking base. Oh no! It's getting faster. It's getting harder. Oh shit. Look how fast these are going. Wow. Impressive. Odyssey²! What's up in Television Gamer? That's the O2, man. Had to break it out. Take it off its shelf, out of its box, and power it up. Make sure she was still working. I was telling everybody else, I do have the Bat-Bit cartridge for this to be able to play the games. And on that it has the voice module, but I'm not able to do that because it has to be plugged into like a speaker or sound source, so you guys are not going to be able to hear the voice on games that have voice. Unfortunately. Until I get an external speaker to be able to plug that into for like live streams and stuff. God. Yeah, I was gonna say that. I'll take 66,000 points, man. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Morning for you and afternoon. Right on, man. I have a ton of O2 stuff. Yeah, original hardware. Yep. Yep. Fun times, man. Fun times. Alright, well, let's play that game one more time, because that was actually kind of fun. Let's see if I can beat that 66,000. Probably not. And I think they have Demon Attack on this, too. Another Magic game. I think that's another one they have. They had a couple third parties. So Magic was one, and I think Parker Brothers was another system. But really, not too many third-party companies made stuff for the Odyssey. So I want to say, yeah, there's a Cubert game, maybe a Frogger game by Parker Brothers. I don't know. When we get through the games, we'll see here, guys. We got plenty of games to play. And if they're PAL, I don't know if they'll work on this system, so we'll try that too. So that's got me a little curious. If it is a PAL game, is it going to work on this system? Sometimes they do, and they just run slow, and sometimes they're just not going to run at all, depending on the system that you try to run different regions in. Yeah, they're definitely getting fast now. Now the other thing I can't really stand about the Odyssey 2 is its controllers. So what I've done here, guys, is I've taken an Atari 2600 controller and rewired it to the pinout for the Odyssey 2, because honestly, those Odyssey 2 controllers are just, they're okay, don't get me wrong, but I don't like them. 2600 controller, just, you have so much more control over it. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh, we're up to 56. Let's see if we can get to the 66 and beat our high score. I doubt it. Try it. Oh no. Oh no. 63. Oh no. $64. 67. All right, we beat the high score. Ain't that dope? Ah, barely. 67, 750. All right, that's cool. I catch up a chat here, guys. Yeah, Demon Attack. Let's see here. Evening Sausages. What's up, Acorn? A batch of new G7000 Magnavox Odyssey D games at the auction last week. Right on. It's a rather expensive game. US games, that is. Atlantis and Demon Attack. Okay. Use the dog bone pads. Bet, dude. Yeah. Thanks, man. Good game, right? Alright, let's go ahead and get on to the next one, y'all. Let's get on to the next one. Alright. Attack of the Time Lord. Yay. Love this game. And this is one of those games where it actually has the voice, which is really cool, but unfortunately we're not going to be able to hear it, guys. Too bad, too. 'Cause he'd be talking right there. Stay forever, or whatever he says, something like that. Now, when I usually play this by myself, guys, I play it on the TV behind me, so I have the sound of the game going through the TV, and then I plug the backbit voice module thing into my computer to what the sound is going into right now to be able to get sound out of it. That's how I play, but when I'm doing a live stream, I can't do that because it would go through the same port, you know. So I got to figure out something if I'm going to play this again so the next time we can hear the voice. Because it is pretty cool, honestly. One of the highlights of the Odyssey 2 system was the voice module. And yeah, this is one of those games where you only have one life. A lot of these Odyssey 2 games are like that. You only have one life and that's it. And once it's gone, you're gone. Just like that. So, 114 points. And for you guys that are actually over in Europe right now, just to let you know, I'll be posting the scheduling stream up because I'm going back to my regular job next week. So things are going to kind of change on my channel a little bit. I'm not going to have the time to be able to do all the stuff that I was able to do before. But live streams I'm going to schedule out instead of just kind of doing them randomly and sporadically like I do now. And so Saturdays will probably be about this time for you guys in Europe. That way you guys can catch me. And then Wednesdays I'll do 7 p.m. my time. That way the American audience can see me as well. Not like the Americans aren't watching now, but... I did it again. That was the same score too, right? 114? That's freaking hilarious. Let me catch up with chat here. Hope we see a homebrew Venture clone. Relics of the Mad King. Venture would be cool. Yeah, there is a lot of homebrews for the Odyssey. I need to download some and put them on here. I think I might have a couple on here. I could be wrong. I forgot what I have on here. Come on, man. Yeah, this is definitely one of the better games on the system. I definitely enjoy this game. Alright, let's see if we can get past those freaking bullets that come, like, on the ground and get you. That's kind of weird. That's what's been killing me, are those. Oh, until I get to that. 113, I was one away from the high score. Yeah, this one's a good shooter, man. Definitely. Like I say, one of the better games on the system. Alright, there we go. We'll do this one more time, or this time, and then we'll go on to the next game, guys. See what else is on here. I think, like I said, I'm pretty sure I have most of the actual real games that came out, like the actual retail games, but we'll see. What's funny about the O2 is that it's actually became a lot more popular now than it was at least back in the day, because I didn't know anybody that had an Odyssey 2, guys. Not a single... God damn it. we're gonna cut it there. But yeah, I didn't know one single person that actually had an Odyssey 2 back then. I knew like a couple people that had Nintendos, or not Nintendos, Colecos and televisions, but yeah. Baseball. I don't know if we're gonna play baseball, man. I just I'll try it, I guess. I'm trying to stay away from the sports games, though. Because I'm assuming this is probably a two-player game, yep. So I'm not even going to be able to play it, because there's no freaking... Yeah, right now I'm on defense. So, yep, no, we're not going to play this. Next game. Blobbers, which is an EU game. So, let's see if this actually will run on my system. Probably. Or it might. I don't know. We'll have to see. Nope, doesn't look like it. It's all freaked out because it's a PAL game. Too bad. Yep, no PAL games, I guess, huh? Blockout and Brickout. So this has got to be like a... Oh yeah, that's what I figured. Press 1. Oh, I suck at these kind of games, man. As you can tell. Ah. Are you supposed to like catch the guys as they fall or what? I don't get the premise of this game. Yeah, I don't quite get it, but okay. We'll just play. No. I have a feeling the Odyssey 2 is a system quite like the Atari, where if you don't read the instruction manual, you really don't know what the flip you're doing in these games. Alright, there you go. I guess that's game over, so I didn't quite get that one. I like those without the spinner. Haha. First time I have seen this one. Yep. You had one friend with an Odyssey 2. Right, dude. Really? You had no idea the ColecoVision existed? Wow. That's crazy. Right on, guys. Well, let's go ahead and get to the next game. This one's kind of eh. Bowling! Oh, that's got to be fun. Any bowling game is fun, right? Player. Oh, yeah. Look at this. How do we play? Oh, I got to switch controller ports again. God damn it. Hold on, guys. Odyssey 2 is like the freaking the C64, man. They just couldn't make up what freaking controller port they wanted to put the damn things in. So anyway, I hope everybody's having a nice Saturday afternoon or evening, depending on where you're at. I know I am. I'm actually going to go to that arcade that I did that video about a little bit later on tonight. So that's going to be fun. Easy to do well in this one, just like Atari 2600. Yeah, if I find the freaking, like, the sweet spot here. I know there's got to be a sweet spot. Yeah, the one on the 2600. The one on the television's fun too, though. Ah, see, I keep getting that freaking that split here. You love double time when you're not busy. Oh yeah, dude, I bet. Yeah, man, I go back to work. Actually, I've been off for months now because I had an ACL replacement. And so Monday's my first day back. So it's going to be different going back. Really, YouTube has been what I've... YouTube's what kept me sane these last few weeks, to tell you the truth here. There's only so many, like, video games and so many movies and other shit you can do to keep you occupied, man. It's just like, Don't eat the squid. What's up, man? Yeah, good luck going back, man. I'm telling you, it's going to be fun because I got cleared to go back to work with no restrictions, but God, only a 95? That's horrible. Let me try that one again, see if I can find the little sweet spot. Let's see. Oh, that ain't it. But yeah, man, it's gonna be a challenge to kind of go back because my knee is not. I mean, it's fine. I mean, it's good to go. The ACL's there. I got my ligaments back. Everything's great. It's just the strengthening, like the strength of the knee. You have to get your quad and your hamstrings strong again. And I found like going up and down steps is the hardest thing for me because I can go down 1 foot at a time, but not like normal people would step up the steps with both feet because I just don't have the strength to do that yet. So that's gonna be fun. But I'm excited to get back to work, man. Sort of. As much as you can be excited. I'm excited to get the money again. Let's put it that way. Because YouTube, I make some money on YouTube, but it's not what I make for my real job. You know what I mean? This is just like my YouTube money is basically to support the channel. That's what it's always been used for up until these last couple months where we actually had to use the money to live on. And then you realize that it's hard to make money on YouTube, man. It really is. People just sit there and they think that YouTubers make a shit ton of money. I mean, I'm a small channel and I barely make anything. And I've heard some of the bigger channels, they're struggling too, so they got to do the Patreon and sell merchandise and all this other stuff. Which, honestly, I try to stay away. Those sponsorships, too. Oh, that drives me nuts when I watch a YouTube video and then they break into some sponsorship. Hey, try this beef jerky or something. And it's like, oh, that shit just drives me nuts. And it's a retro gaming channel or something. It's like, what the hell does that have anything to do with retro games, man? It just drives me nuts. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do much better on this one either. And those bigger channels aren't always better. Yeah, that's the truth, man. I've heard that from a lot of people, and I appreciate everybody that watches my channel, man, because a lot of people are like, man, this is like a hidden gem channel. You know, small channel. Yeah, I did do worse this time, damn it. Alright, let's do the next game, guys. See what else we got. That's it for the bees, right? Yep. Not much. Alright. We'll go to the C's now. Maybe. There we go. Casino and slot machine. Oh boy, that sounds like a blast, man. Let me tell you. I guess we'll give it a shot, though. Oh boy. One player. player plus. I don't know what I'm doing here, but okay. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, there we go. Push down. Okay. And I guess I bet on the lines there is what I'm betting on, right? I got it now. Okay. Yeah, that's true, man. Replying back to the comments, it's one of those things, man. Like I had a my arcade video I just did. Not the one where I interviewed the arcade guys, but the one about the history of arcades. That one's kind of got popular, and it's got God over 600 comments or something. And I was trying to keep up with every comment that came in and trying to answer people back, but man, it just gets super tough to do after a while. Well, how do I go up there to put more on those lines? Okay. How did I do that? Whatever. Yeah, pretty good, huh? AF2, huh? Right on. Yeah, I'll have to check it out, man. How do we put more money on those lines? Damn it. Pushing up. Oh, there we go. Alright. I don't know how I quite did that, but okay. Oh, thank Nostalgic. Well, I have completely changed what I used to do, man. So, I used to work at HP for like 20 years, and I started off doing like the electronic thing, like manufacturing. So we used to make, I did die bonding chips onto like substrates and stuff like that. I printed circuit boards. I did a few things. Then I ended up going into the IT thing and doing support for several different third-party companies, along with the government as well. Some government institutions like the Department of Defense and things like that. But then our jobs got shipped overseas, and so then basically I was forced into retirement with HP. And so now I work at a school district in maintenance. So doing like the HVAC, the plumbing, the electrical, stuff like that is what I do. So that's why I wasn't able to go back to work, because I don't have like a sedentary job where I can just sit in front of a computer all day. I actually have to, do shit. Be on my feet all the time. Which sucks, but at the same time, it's kind of cool. Play UFO. Yeah, we'll get there, man. Definitely. We're just kind of going in alphabetical order, because there's really not too many games for the system, so I'm assuming in this stream we'll get through them all. And yeah, this one's getting boring, so let's go ahead and turn this one off. We'll go to the next one here, guys. Alright, catch the ball. Alright, I have no idea what this is either, but we'll try it. Okay. It's like, what's that freaking game on The Price is Right? Blinko or whatever? I'm assuming they go faster and faster and faster, and pretty soon you're not going to be able to keep up. Oh, cheating ass bastard. And this is another two-player game. What? They're all two-player games, man. Oh, of course. And then two players going to beat me. The computer. God damn it. This is actually kind of tough because it's hard to determine where they're gonna go. When they really start bouncing around and shit. Oh no. So I guess play this one until the timer runs out, and whoever gets the the top score is the winner. Yeah, lots of two-player games on the system, man. But that's the way it was back in the day, you know. And I think a lot of that stems from like the Pong years. Plus the fact that having to program the AI for the computer to be able to play against would be a little bit challenging. So why not just make it a two-player game? It's an interesting system, though. I gotta say that, man. Ah, definitely got some different type of games that you just don't see on other systems. Eight seconds. Oh no. Alright. Into the game. Alright. I beat myself, I guess. Let me catch up with chat here, guys. Oh, yeah. I see. I got you, EC, with the playfield, the white grid. Yeah, the school district has a decent retirement plan, man. That's why I'm kind of sticking it out. I only got to be with them for, well, now since I've been out this 4 months, almost 5 months, so that's going to put another 5 more months in I got to do. But it was around, I think, 5 more years I'll be able to completely retire. So at like 55, I'll be able to completely retire and then basically do YouTube full time from then. It's kind of my plan. That's why I'm trying to build up my channel now and try to get subs and more people in and just let people know about me because by the time I retire, that'll be, obviously I'll get my retirement money, but that'll be like the living income. So, hey, Prime, what's up, man? I can tell original hardware is being used. Yep, absolutely, dude. No emulation on my channel. Well, I can't say that. There is times like when I do like the Game Boy or the Game Gear or something like that. Obviously, I have to emulate that or else it would look like crap on camera. Well, let's go ahead and get to the next game, guys. Chess is not going to work. I know that for a fact. One, because it's a PAL game, and two, because I don't have the chess module. So we know that's not going to work. Cheese Maxine. What the hell is this? That's a French game? I mean, we could try it. I don't think it'll work, but we can try it. Or maybe it will. Yeah, I have no idea what this is. Is this like a restaurant where you gotta serve people and shit or something? I don't get it. Anybody know this game? I'm kind of lost with this one. Hey, Eric, thanks for subbing if you're on the stream here. Oh yeah, dude, I can definitely stand, no problem. The only thing, like I said, the only thing is just it's kind of weak, like the quad and the hamstring. Once I strengthen those two muscles up, or whatever, it'll be a lot better. It's just getting that strength back. But as far as like stability and being able to stand, yeah, I've been out of the brace and off crutches for I think 4 or 5 weeks now, something like that. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking, dude. Just serve the customers. Let me hit reset again and see. Let's give it a shot. But there's no customers. Oh, there's one. Okay, let me go up there. Yeah, but what's killing me? I don't get it. Maybe because that guy down there didn't eat yet? I don't know. Weird. Yeah, this is a game I would have to read the instructions for. Yeah, you're controlling the guy, the waiter, basically. You avoid emulation as much as possible. Yeah, dude. Like I said, the only thing I really like when I'm playing by myself, obviously I've got all these. Well, you guys can't see them behind me, but I had a shit ton of game systems and portables and stuff. The only thing I really do emulate is the arcade because I got a main machine down in the garage and play some arcade games on that. Let's try this game one more time, guys. Try to figure out what the hell to do here. So, okay, I'm the waiter. I think if I, yeah, anytime I hit that, so you can't hit the thing. So it's probably like a puzzle game. You got to figure out which way to go so that you don't hit that wall, because once you hit the wall, it's over. That's what I'm kind of assuming. Try it one more time. I know, guys. But I hate trying to, like, leaving a game and not knowing how it works. I always like to know. Okay, so see if I come over here. But then I can't. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you just gotta do it fast, fast, fast. Yeah, definitely one I'm gonna have to read the instruction booklet over. This is the greatest thing since sliced pizza, right? Alright, guys, let's head on to the next game here. Alright, so that was Chez Maxim. Chinese logic. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do that. Clay pigeon shooting. That could be interesting. Oh, there was? For real? To the ZX? That's cool. Very enhanced graphics and additional gameplay elements. Right on. Alright, let's try this clay pigeon thing here. I don't know how this is going to work. And of course, guess what? I'm going to have to change joystick ports, I think. Yep. What is that dude doing? Yeah, let me change joystick ports, guys. Sorry. Ugh. Like I said, this system's like the Commodore 64. They couldn't figure out what freaking joystick port they want to use. Alright, here we go. Oh, and I fell over. How do I shoot? Oh, there we go. Why do I keep falling over? Oh, now am I out of bullets or something? What the flip, man? I don't get the controls. Hey, I shot one. That's good. Oh, shoot. Why can't I shoot? Oh, he's pissed off about... Oh, no, look at that. What just happened? Now, that was funny. That was great. I didn't expect that, but okay. I think you gotta, like, reload. That reloads. Okay. I think. No. Yeah, I'd have to get the instruction manual for this one, guys. I don't even know how to control this. come over here. See, now I have no bullets. I'm not shooting again. Oh, there it goes. And then the bird comes and swoops me away again. Alright, let's see here. Let me catch up with this. Oh, what's up, man? From New York, huh? The wonky controls would explain a lot, right? Oh, dude, that's funny. Yeah, I have no idea. Alright, we're going to give up on this one because I have no idea how to control it. Yeah, like I said, a lot of these games, guys, I'm going to have to look at like the instruction manuals to be able to play. Hey, what's up, man? What's up? Yeah, dude, it's crazy. Crazy, these controllers. Let's see here. Try the next game here. Commando Not Toronto. Okay. Sure. Let's do it. Oh, Lord, have mercy. So obviously this is a space game. And obviously it's not in the right freaking controller port again. Ah. Getting frustrating changing the controller port all the time. Bear with me, guys. Alright, here we go. Yeah, once again, what are we doing? How do we play? I just have a feeling a lot of these games you gotta use like the keyboard and other things. I'm not too sure. Yeah, when this game came out, it was state of the art, man. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing with this one, guys. I might have to use the keyboard for some reason. Like I said, a lot of these games are going to be like this. Go on to the next one. Computer golf. I'm not playing golf. Computer intro. This one's interesting because this is not like a game, but it was like trying to teach you how to program or something. But honestly, I've never played it, so I don't know how it works, but I'm interested. Let's see how it might work. Command. Oh yeah. See, I have no idea. Go to, no. Print. I have no idea. Definitely something you would have to use the instruction manual for. Alright. Conquest of the something or other. Play that. Conquest of the Sky, maybe? Oh, so this is like, combat, sort of like on the Atari. I would assume. But with really crap controls. Oh, but that's kind of cool. They're like on fire as they freaking... Oh, I'm the sub here. That's funny. I guess I gotta shoot the aeroplane now. Killed myself again. Oh my god. These games, man. Hey, what's up, Isaac? These games are old, man. I just hit him. Oops. Oh, now I got a tank. Alright, cool. Can I go through the trees? Yes, I can. I doubt if I'm going to be able to hit this guy. We'll see how far this blast goes. Oh yeah, look at that. Got him. Now this sucks because what am I supposed to do here? I gotta go around the island? I don't know. Oh, thanks, man. Real console fanboy. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I put a lot of effort into that video, man. That one took me a couple, 3 weeks to put together. I actually have, if you're a fan of the Mattel electronics, like the electronic football, baseball, that kind of stuff, I actually just produced. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to go down that way. Oh. Alright, we're going to get out of this game, guys. This one's getting kind of boring. I don't think there's no real end to it. But, yeah, so if you're into the Mattel electronic stuff, man, I created a video for that. It's coming out tomorrow for the public to watch. It's available for my members now. Please report for the court martial. Okay. Sure. Whatever that means. Okay. So this is like a kind of like Star Raiders or something. Kind of reminds me of Star Raiders. There we go. Ah, definitely hard to freaking shoot him. Ah, got me. Ain't getting me this time, buddy. Got me that time. Man, these games, man, they are... This one's kind of difficult, actually, trying to freaking shoot. There we go, alright. I gotta hit one more, maybe? Message from Star Command. Enemy retreating. Good shooting. Alright, that's cool. Let's see. Waiting for the MK stuff, and you didn't disappoint. Right on, dude. Play jumping acrobats. Back then, it was like magic. Right on, guys. I'm glad you enjoyed the video. That was cool. What's up, Matt? Space version of Periscope. Yeah, that's basically what this looks like. So I guess that's the end. I freaking defeated it, huh? So that's kind of cool. There must be different levels or something, but let's go ahead and get on to the next game, guys. We're trying to fly through these games today, see what we can do. Alright, so that was Cosmic Conflict. So let's go up. Go to the D's. Demon Attack. Alright. I dig Demon Attack. That's like my game right there. Oh, and of course I gotta change the freaking joystick. Hold on. Alright, there we go. Or maybe not. What the hell is going on? Why can't I play? Ah, there we go. This is definitely a different version of Demon Attack, no doubt. Ah. 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 Come on, stop shooting my ass. Damn. It is hard to avoid, man. Ah. It's just the way they move and things, man. Every time you try to move in, they move in to shoot you. Definitely a different version of Demon Attack. We'll try it again, though. It's pretty fun. I'm used to, like, the other version. One on the Coleco. I think it's the Coleco and the Intellivision. They both have some pretty good versions of this game. Fun times, man. Fun times. Playing an old game system from... Let's see, that's released in, what, 1978, wasn't it? I believe, yeah, 78. Oh, my God. Come on. Yeah, I'm a lot better at Demon Attack than this, so it's kind of funny. Every time you get underneath them, they just shoot you. There's nothing, you can't avoid it, man. Your little tanker, the player or whatever, moves so slow in this game compared to, like, the Atari version or whatever. But yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. Alright, let's see. Alright, EC, glad you were able to join us, man. You have a good one, bud. Pickaxe Pete. Yeah, Prime. That's a cool game too. Alright, let's see. So Demon Attack, pretty cool. A Death Charge. Oh Lord, that has to be another Like air sea battle freaking game or something. What the hell is this? Um, okay. I have no idea what this is. Like I said, some of these games, man, you're just like, what is going on? Let me see if it's just a controller port here. I'll switch it around. Alright, well, that did something. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what this game even does. Like I said, we're gonna run into games like this, guys. Let's get out of this. Go some other game. Dynasty. What the hell is Dynasty? Ay, ay, ay. Yep. Some kind of game I am not going to understand without the instruction book. So, next. If you guys know these games and you know how to play them, let me know. But honestly, like that, I have no idea. Electronic table. Exojet. Well, what's electronic table? Okay, a soccer game. Alright. Not quite sure how I control any of my players. These ones here I can move. Oh no, they scored on me. Oh shit. Yeah, probably was, man. Dynasty. Yeah, I have no idea how to control my players, man. It's like I have control over the center guys here, and that's about it. Like my goalie, I don't. And then my, what are those, forwards? Oh no. Yeah, I guess. Oh, okay, I think I see. I think I see. Okay, so you gotta like push over to the right, up and down to control those guys. Push to the left to do my goaltender. Okay. I got it now. Maybe. It's hard to control though, man. Holy cow. Computer's kicking my ass. Ah. Straight up kicking my butt, man. It's actually a fun game if you can get the controls. Oh my god. Shit. Man, this game is impossible. Hey, my goaltender actually made a stop. That was actually kind of nice. For once. Ah, right off of him. I would say the computer kicked my butt, man. That was definitely interesting. That was actually a fun game. If I could get the control scheme down, that might turn out to be a pretty damn fun game. All right, let's do the next one. Exojet. French game, so we'll see if it works. And yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's working right, but I could be wrong. I just feel that something's not right about this game. Like, all the flashing and everything. Because it is a PAL game, so I don't think it's playing correctly. But at least it's playing, so that's a good thing. Alright, 260 points is my maximum. See if we can beat that. Nope. Oh, that's what gets me about the Magnavox Odyssey, man. It's just the lack of a life system. A lot of these games don't have a life system. You got one life and that's it. Once it's over, man. Jesus. Alright, let me pay attention to this game here. See, those bullets come in so fast. Jesus. Wow. This is a tough game. This one is not easy, I'll tell you that. Alright, I'm done. Let's play the next one. So that's for the E's there. Go down to F now. Football, Freedom Fighters, Frogger. So we have Frogger Brazil and Frogger EU. So Frogger Brazil is probably the one we're going to have to play because that's going to be NTSC. Alright. Well, let's see what Freedom Fighters is. Looks like a Defender game or something. Kind of like Defender. Ah, crap. Yeah, definitely a game like Defender, man. God, this one life system is killing me. It would be so hard to get far in these games because you got one life. And I've never played these, so I don't know what the patterns are, or if there are any patterns on how to play these games. You know, most of these old school games, it all relies on patterns and, you know, that kind of thing. But yeah, this... Wow, guys. I gotta say, these games are hard. They are definitely hard. They are not easy. Well, I got up to 32 points that time. That was good. Better than I've been doing. Oh, shit. Oh, my Lord, have mercy. My Lanta. Look at this. Come on. Yeah, it's definitely a different gaming experience. Just how big everything is. It's like it's hard to avoid things because everything's so big on the screen. Blocky. Blocky and big and in the way. Yeah, right, with the pixel explosions. I hear that, dude. It's actually kind of annoying. Only scoring 32 points is the most I've scored. Let's go this way. Maybe I'll have more luck that way. Damn, man. I mean, you can't even... There's so many freaking... Look at how many bullets are on the screen. How are you supposed to avoid all that shit? You just can't. Okay, new game. New game. Alright, let's try Frogger. This should work because it's an NTSC game. Where the hell am I? Oh, okay. So unlike the Atari version where you gotta go into the water for your home, this one you actually have to go... Oh, come on. You actually have to go into the lily pad thing, I think, or whatever. Oh, that was my bad. I did that. I mean, it's Frogger. It doesn't have the greatest graphics in the world, but it is Frogger. The fact that it's on a split screen just cracks me up. Marco, thanks for subbing if you're in the live stream, man. If not, thanks for subbing anyway. Fuck. Alright. Might make it through the first screen. That would be amazing. But at least this game has a life system. So, you know, you have more than one life. Which makes a huge difference. Imagine only having one life on Frogger. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Dead. That one is actually going to be hard to get to. With the way the logs are spaced. Because you can't jump to the side, so as soon as I gotta wait for that log to come and then it's not there. That sucks. And let me catch up chat real quick, guys. What's up, James? Yeah, wait till we play Popeye. That's very true. Play the Frogger arcade game on your Switch occasionally. Right on, dude. Yeah, that's a pretty cool game, dude. I like Frogger. One of the first arcade games I remember, like, really getting into at the arcade. I'm gonna try getting this one first. See, there's no way. How do you get that? It's like a freaking programming glitch, man. Yeah, there's no way. The log is not there before you can jump on it to get up there. What the fuck? That makes no sense. Unless I gotta be like on an entirely different log so that it freaking matches up or something. Yeah, see, there's just not enough time. I don't get it, guys. I don't know how you're supposed to get that last one. That is... Oops, shit. We'll try it again. I'm curious how in the hell you're going to get to that last lily pad up there. That makes absolutely no sense to me. Ah, crap. Of course I jump on one that disappears. Flippin' A, man. Okay, I'm on the very edge of the lily pad. And still there's not enough time. I don't get it. I'm looking at these lily pads now. Let's see. That one would work. So I have to be on that one. That's stupid that you have to be on a specific lily pad, or whatever the hell that is. Turtle, that's what they are. Because, see? Just not going to work. Did you ever play the Frogger PC game? It's surprisingly good. No, man, I haven't. Let me just get one in here. There's a few Frogger games that are pretty good. There's one, I think it was on the PS2, my wife really got into, like, years ago. That was a pretty good Frogger game. It's a Game Boy Color Frogger game that's pretty good, too. That I kind of dig. Aha! Finally! Got it to match. Now, if every one of them's like that on this game, this is going to make this game hella difficult to play. Shit. And then I die. But at least I got the frog in that last one, man. That was pretty cool. Alright, let's go on to the next game, guys. That one's actually pretty good. I actually dig it. It's just that timing with that last home lily pad thing that you got to get your frog into. It's kind of a pain in the ass. Alright, so that's it for the Fs, right? I'm not going to play football because I'm sure it's probably a two-player game or something, blah, blah, blah. So, hockey and soccer. Oh my goodness. I can guarantee you that it's probably the same thing too. Let's try it though. Yep. And then you can only go so far with your players. What? Let me turn around here. Nope. Yeah, see, it's two-player game. Can't even play it. And that's kind of the thing with this. A lot of two-player games. I've got your... what? Better sound, but better graphics, like on the VCS, right? Well before your time, huh? Alright, let's see here. Let's see what this is. Oh, this looks really freaking stupid. What the hell is this? Equals 2. He's disappointed because that wasn't what it is. Yeah, I have no idea what you're supposed to do here. Circle, circle equals 2 question mark. Sure. Am I supposed to get the circles then? Oh, yeah, I guess so, huh? Equals 5. So... Okay. This is stupid. Sure. Obviously another 2-player game. Okay. Now, I'm going to tell you something, guys. If my parents would have came home with this system and they would have got me this game, I would have been flipping highly disappointed as a kid. I've been like, what the hell is this? Oh, I grabbed the wrong one, huh? Because it's this one. Yeah, okay. Oh, it is. What? I thought that was the one we were supposed to grab there. What about this one? No? Uh-oh. Now I'm real confused what we're supposed to be doing. Is it the circle we're supposed to grab? Nope. Oh, it's 1. Because there's one of... I get it. Okay, hold on. That what we're supposed to do? Yeah. So you match up what you have there. So it's probably 4. Yay. Okay, I got it. Plus 4 equals what? 5. Okay, right? Wow, okay, a math game. Just what I wanted. Um, 3 plus 5 equals 8. Right? I'm assuming. Wow. How spiffy. Oh, look at that. I like blew up in size and shit. Okay, this makes more sense. 4 plus 2 equals 6. I mean, I guess this would be a good game for kids just trying to learn their arithmetic, right? Yeah, so you got 4 minus 3 equals 1 of those things, like this. Oop, there you go. Do the math! 64, right? Hell yeah. Maybe the Atari engineers needed this. Alright, so we got one ship minus another ship is a ship, right? Right. Oh my goodness. These games, man. This system cracks me up, guys. I don't think there's an end to this. It just keeps going on and on and on. So let's go to the next game. That's funny. So that's called I've Got Your Number. Okay. Interpool something or other. Let's see what this is. I selected a game, but it's not working. There we go. Oh, Lord, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. 5 minus 60. Yeah. Nope. No idea. That must be a PAL game, guys, because it's not working right. Memory measured in kilobytes, right? Exactly. Invaders from something. Let's play that. Okay. And it's another two-player game. Oops. Oh shit. Oops. That it? Oh crap. I'll take it that was the end of the game, so okay. Sure thing. Let's do the next game. That would be fun with like two players, but with one player, not very fun, guys. Alright. Okay, so, oh, we're getting to the good games now. KC Muxkin. Let's play. I haven't played this game, and of course it's the other freaking joystick port again. Give me a minute to switch over again, guys. Alright, here we go. Oh, wait. I thought I ate like the power pill thing, but I guess I didn't. Or I did, and they just... Bam! Right. That'll work. I still don't see why they got sued over this game, because this is... It's like, it's so much like Pac-Man. No, no, it's not. Not at all. It's not like Pac-Man at all. Aw, oh, crap. 75 points. That's pretty decent for me. Oh, and then I die right away. Hey, Hammer. Yep. I'll take that. Only 35 points that time. Uh-oh. That's alright, though. What a game. What a game. Oh, I knew that ghost was going to get me, or whatever the fuck they are. Are they ghost? What the hell are those things? Not like Pac-Man, so it's not a ghost. I don't know what they are. Monsters? Some kind of monster. Crap. I tried to go back, but the controller wouldn't let me. Ah. I can do better than this at this game. 75 points, really? They got this game on something too. I forgot what. It was on some system that I saw the other day, and I was like, really? KC Muxkin? Really? No way. Ah, crap. No matter which way I went, I was dead. Yeah, but I just don't see the similarities for them to get sued over Pac-Man for this. I mean, just because he's munching, like, power pills and monsters, or what? I don't get it. I don't... Oh, no, get off me. Ah, shit. We'll do another couple more games, and then we'll call it quits on this. We'll go to the next one. Of course. Just couldn't last that long, right? My first game was the best one. Still at 75 points. It would be nice if it was like Pac-Man and they had like some music playing, letting you know like when the power pill expires or whatever. That would be kind of nice. Because they just expire and then you're like, oh crap. Oh no. Oh, flip. There we go. Oh, crap. See, once again, I didn't know they switched over. Damn it. I ate that one, and then all of a sudden it was like, oh, dead. Oops. Shit. Haha! Got them all. All at once. Oh, God. You're gonna get me. There we go. Hey, I beat my freaking high score finally. It's amazing. Ah! 96. I'll take that. I'll take that. That's pretty dope. Alright, let's get on to the next game. We'll get stuck on KC Munchkin. I'll sit here and play this one for freaking ever. Let me catch up a chat real quick, too, guys. Atari Midway never sued Texas Instruments over Munchkin. Atari or Midway never sued Texas Instruments over Munchkin. Yeah, that's true. They didn't sue Texas Instruments, that's for sure. Because Pac-Man looks like Pac-Man. Yeah. Square wave ESS 2 channel with some interesting waveforms. Yeah. The German Odyssey 1. Call it the Mobo television game. Huh? Ah, right on. Alright, let's go to KC Munchkin, the other one. So this is the one they released after they got sued. Oh man, see, I don't even know how to play this one. What do you gotta do? I guess you gotta avoid those. Bear with me, guys, because I've never really played this one. Well, that's stupid. Don't you gotta eat the tail of that freaking thing or something? Yeah, if those things would stay, they're like following his tail. So it's like, how in the hell can I eat his freaking tail? Those guys are constantly following him. There we go. Alright. So that's essentially what you gotta do in this game. Oops, shit. And then I died. And then I died again. Oh, crap. Go, dude. Aha! High score, high score. Alright. What's funny is that Casey Munchkin no longer looks like Pac-Man. He's no longer, see? He's no longer doing the... He's like this thing going around like that. It's pretty funny. Maybe that's what they got him for, because Pac-Man looked too much like the chopping Pac-Man or something. Who knows? Aha! Oh, I didn't know you could do that. That's pretty cool. Okay. Interesting. Ah, crap. Trying to outrun them. That's cool. Cool game. I'm gonna probably have to play this off stream. Like I said, I think I've picked this up and played this game like once before. So probably just to test to see if it worked. Which it does. Works pretty damn well. Alright. I'll take that. Oh, shit. 108 points. That's cool. I'll go ahead and take that, guys. We're going to go ahead and head on to the next game, because we're getting towards the end of the stream. We only got... I streamed for about 2 hours, so we got about 10 minutes left. But I want to play Killer Bees, and somebody had requested UFO as well. So we'll see if we got that and be able to play that too. Let's go ahead and do this one. Killer Bees is a fun-ass game. Love this game. Yeah, it is kind of like a mix of Pac-Man and Snake, is basically what that is. It is a fun game. Definitely is. Alright, let's see here. If I remember how to play this. It's been years since I've played this one. I think that's all we gotta do. Hey, Prime! Thanks, man, for becoming a member, dude. Awesome, brother. Awesome, awesome. Welcome to the club. Ah. Yeah, baby! I know they had a, when Philips released, what was it, the G7400 or whatever the heck the name of that system is? They had another version of Killer Bees on there that has better graphics than this. It was actually pretty cool. All right. Like I'm waiting for what the fuck is his name? Bentley Bear to come out and be like, "Arr!" From freaking Crystal Castles and shit. Yeah, this is a dope game. I like this game. I've always liked this game. Simple but yet fun. And it can become pretty freaking crazy too after a while once everything gets really, really fast. Oh, did I finally die? Yeah, I did. Dang it. So high score is 86,000 something or other. Pretty dope. Didn't even give him a chance to come out. Keep those bees in their hives, man. All right. Yeah, this game is cool, man. This is probably one of my favorites on this system, actually. This one is really, really cool. I quite enjoy this game. Bam! There we go. Wonder if I'll beat the high score again. We'll see. This is a game that should have probably been in the arcade somehow, some way. I don't know how this didn't make it to the arcade. This would have made a pretty killer arcade game, I think. Would have been a quarter muncher, that's for sure. Stay away from me, bees. Ah, crap. Alright. Ooh, about to beat that high score, maybe. We'll see. Yeah, this starts getting pretty frantic after a while. Yep, beat that high score. Right on, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah, they got me. Damn it. 10,272 points. Pretty dope, man. I dig that. I dig that. Haha. Right on. Great game, guys. Great game. Let me catch up with chat, and then we'll try to do that UFO game if I have it. Right, dude, right? Yeah, a lot of people don't play all the old stuff like that, man. Especially kind of the weird off the wall stuff, man. Definitely. The clouds coming out, those are bees, man. So basically you're a hive you're basically a hive of good bees like honeybees, and what you're doing is trying to create your hives there while the killer bees are coming to get you and kill you. Is what it is. Oh, I guess they already answered that. Never mind. My bad, dude. Uh, Blocky dad. What's up, man? What's up? You can't even tell what you're looking at. Yeah, it's a little crazy, man. Angry Pixels doing stuff. Yeah, that's about it. All right, let's see if we can find that UFO game, and we'll probably call it an end of the stream here because we're getting towards that time. I got a few things I need to do before I go back to work next week around the house, so. Aha, UFO, it is here. Although I've never played this, so we'll see what this is like. I have no idea what we're supposed to do. And I think we have to be in the other controller port again. Yay! Because I'm not getting any kind of controls here, so hold on. Let me switch. There, let's see. What are we doing? Alright, there we go. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, though. Apparently, I just died. So wherever that dot in that shield of yours is where you're going to shoot, but you really have no control over it. It just kind of moves in whatever direction. Definitely different. I said there's a lot of different games on this system, man. It's just... Oh no, I died. 36 points. Woohoo! That's a whole shit ton, man. Woohoo! Ah, got me. Damn it. Yeah, it's a pretty fun game too, honestly. Once I get used to it, I could probably sit here and play this. But like I said, the one life thing, guys, that's what gets me about the Odyssey. It's like all these games with just one life. Ah, got me again. Damn. Yeah, cool game though, cool game. I'm gonna definitely have to sit down and play this off stream and kind of get good at it, because, yeah, I'm horrible at it right now. The whole 36 points scored. Yes. Killer Bees and KC Munchkin, those ones are probably my favorites right now. Frogger was kind of a bust. I thought Frogger was going to be better than that, but it kind of glitchy the way it worked. So, alright guys, I'm going to quiet things down here because we're going to call it the end of the stream. But yeah, I definitely appreciate everybody coming out and joining me today. It's been a blast, man. First time I've actually streamed the Odyssey 2, just because it's an RF system and you have to switch the controller ports, plus half the games you don't even know how they work because they're so weird. You actually got to read the instruction manual. But we did kind of march through some of these games. I was really hoping we'd get through all of them, but there's a little bit more than I thought there was on here. Plus, it was fun, so I ended up playing a lot more of the games than I thought I would. But yeah, definitely a fun time, guys. Definitely appreciate y'all coming out and everything. Let me catch up a chat real quick one more time. Yeah, those were hives, not gravestones. Yep. Thanks, Hammer. You have a good one too, man. Prime, thanks for becoming a member, brother. Absolutely, absolutely. Get relics of the Mad King, the homebrew venture clone. All right, dude. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. Let me write that down real quick. Relics of the Mad King. All right, cool. I'll definitely check it out, see if I can find it, man. And the next time I stream the Odyssey 2, I'll have that on there for you. Yeah, man, definitely. Nice meeting all you guys too. Great time, guys. I had a great time today. This was a great stream. And like I said, every Saturday, probably noon, I'll be doing a stream. And then Wednesday nights, I'll post it on my channel so you guys will see. But I'm trying to get on a stream schedule now instead of just popping up whenever. Because with my job and everything, I'm definitely going to have to start like scheduling stuff out. So 7 o'clock Mountain Time on Wednesdays, and then noon on Saturdays is what I'm planning. So hopefully I'll see you guys again here soon. Hopefully on Wednesday. I'm going to be pretty tired that day too, because like I said, my first week back to work. So we'll see how that stream goes. But yeah, guys, you guys have a great one. It's been fun. Peace out, y'all.